They don't know what I do. John Krasinski's kids think he works at an actual office. John Krasinski talked about how his children don't believe he is on The Office, and instead believe he works in a real office on Thursday's episode of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. He shouted, "John, from The Office," he proclaimed. He said, "Oh my God, it's so good to see you," and when I said, "Thanks," he continued to walk. Krasinski's daughter inquired after the encounter, "So, you work with him?" I replied, "No. Why are you lying to me?" She asks, "I'm not lying to you," I said. "No, he just said he knows you from The Office," she responds. The show, which ran from 2005 to 2013, had only been viewed by one of Krasinski's daughters at the time of the encounter. They actually said, "So what's the deal with this office thing?" While we were driving, he remembered. "Okay, that's a big question, let's break it down into bite-sized morsels," I said. His 2010 bride Emily Blunt advised that they watch the pilot. My oldest was chatting to the screen as they were watching the first episode because, as it turns out, she is a screen talker adder, he said. Jenna asked Steve, "What are you doing?" Before responding, "You're a disgusting person," after he dismissed her. He yawned, "You should meet Steve Carell." Krasinski also failed to persuade Violet. He recalled, "My 6-year-old kept asking, 'Is that you?' She continues, 'You look very different.' I said, 'I'll try not to take that as a hurtful thing.' But she responded, 'PFFF, that's not you,' so I said, 'No, that's me, I was just playing a character.' Following the viewing of 2 more episodes, she said, 'That's not you, but that person resembles you a lot.' Colbert recommended giving her the Ricky Gervais version, making reference to the 1203 UK broadcast. Krasinski scoffed, 'She'll adore that. After that, she'll say, there's a British version of you.' I'll reply, 'Yeah, then.'" Krasinski acknowledged that Blunt had an advantage over him in the popularity stakes because of her role as Mary Poppins, saying, "I think my kids thought she had married me out of charity, like, you're so nice to marry an accountant because they don't know what I do." Weeknights on CBS, Stephen Colbert's The Late Show is shown.